All right, we have one of the more long-awaited figures right here in front of us. Super Saiyan 4 Goku from SH Figuarts. Now, this guy was announced last year in 2021 on May 11th. No, he was announced a little bit uh, before that, but his release date or pre-order release date or whatever you want to call it, was in May 11th and May 12th. I was lucky to be able to get one, as every other place was selling out real quickly. For my knowledge, Big Bad Toy Store sold out within 30 minutes. Now there is something different from what I heard that this Goku has, and that's um, he has a new model, pretty much. Of course, he has a new model. He's a different character, or he's a different form of a previously known character. Now, I did hear that he has a new joints and new posability features, or whatever you want to call them. And he does come with a bunch of other things. For example, he comes with the Key Blast, the Kamehameha Key Blast, and yeah, he comes with the tail and a bunch of other accessories. As you can see, there's like 100 hands over here and three different facial expressions. One of the things I like to do is shake them up because they sound like macaroni and cheese boxes. But yeah, let me get them out and see what we got working with here. Okay, so I want to do something different for this video, and instead of laying everything out all first, I just want to take a look at the figure. So, one thing I have noticed, this lighting is horrible, but one thing I have noticed is that this Goku, alright, give me 1 second. Alright, much better. I know this is the camera flash, and that's honestly not the best, but I am working with what I have. So, but it actually does give it a better look, in my opinion. As you can see, everything. So, this the little waistband is flimsy. It's not glued to the pants, or it's not part of the pants section. I mean, it is, but it moves, which honestly, it's one of the things I don't like about this figure already. But yeah, everything else looks really well done. The texture of the fur. I'm kind of sad that the tail doesn't like move around anymore than just having it as an S shape. Also, putting it on was a little bit of a struggle, since the little ball joint right here does move a little bit when you're trying to put it on. But aside from that, it's not that big of a deal. Now, I don't know if it's just mine, but the face has like this area right here where technically the hair is supposed to go, but it doesn't necessarily do that, and it just ends up like he has wrinkles on his face. I mean, actually, never mind. He doesn't. I just didn't put it correctly. No, he looks great, actually. Never mind. Ignore that. He does have his hair is very flexible. I don't know if, oh, I didn't. Okay. That's very interesting. So, just looking at the hair, of course, you can remove the piece right here so you can change the facial expressions, as per usual of any SH Figuarts figure. He does have the little two strands of hair that come out of his two sides. One of them seems to be more flexible than the other, but honestly, don't have that big of an issue with that. And also the two strands right here seem to go back a little bit, which honestly, pretty good. And everything else is just static. But yeah, his joints, I don't know why, this figure feels a little more flimsy than usual. I don't know if it's because of the new model that they integrated to this figure, or is it because mine just came faulty, perhaps? But yeah, the splits, I don't know. Let's see. This is how far you can do the splits with Goku, which honestly, much better than any other figure that I had. And I think it is due to the fact that this Goku does not have the two strands of pan clothing that are overlapping this area right here. So that makes it so there's more flexibility. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I will be right back to show a comparison. Now here we have yet another Goku figure that I have done a review for, but I'm not sure when I will release this video, most likely on a Saturday. But this Goku did have his own separate review, which, just to bring him in real quick, also, they stand pretty much at the same height. It does seem like Super Saiyan 4 Goku is a little bit taller, which honestly, not that big of a deal. But it makes sense because it's such a bulkier form than usual. But yeah, aside from that, like even from side to side, you can see the muscles are even bulkier, and the chest just juts outward a little more. But yeah, they stand at pretty much the same height. But what I did want to show is the pants, of course. This Goku just looks like he has a diaper for his pants, but honestly, not that bad because it actually gives him more flexibility. This Goku has these, let me put him down a little bit, just put him there. This Goku has these little flaps that honestly don't let him do the splits so well as this Goku does. So that's all I really wanted to show with that Goku. But we've looked at him. He has pretty good flexibility along everywhere. If you put his arm up, that's as far as he can go. But if you rotated the limb and everything, it can go all the way up. So you can do the Dragon Fist if you'd like to. I wonder if they are ever going to do that as a figure. A golden Shenron. But yeah, let's actually see what accessories he has to work with, honestly. Because he, as previously shown, he does have a lot. So let me get them out right now. Okay, so Super Saiyan 4 Goku does come with 3 different facial expressions. He comes with a smirking expression, an anger expression, and a shouting expression. Honestly, pretty good. It does have a different variety where you can actually make different poses. And that's also helped by the fact that he has like 7... Is it 7? No, 5 different sets of hands, including the ones that he already has as the normal figure. But also the main aspect of this figure is the Ki Blast. I will say that it's pretty good. I wouldn't say that it's horrible. It's pretty good for what they did. Although I will say that only having one joint is in the one like slot to put in one of these hands, which does not really help it. I'm not gonna lie, but he has 2 grasping hands, 2 Ki Blast hands, 2 fighting stand hands, 2 hands to hold the Kamehameha Blast in whatever positions you wanted, left or right, doesn't really matter. And he also has the 2 instant transmission hands. I'm not entirely sure if there's any other ones that actually have that. Never mind, I completely forgot that the Blue Goku that I just showed recently does have 1 instant transmission hand. So yeah. But this figure does come with a lot, and for the price, honestly, pretty good. He's around $65-ish nowadays, depending on where you get him. For example, I got mine through Kappa Hobby, so I only paid $58 for that because they always do discounts. They are a trustworthy site, in my opinion, because he came very late, I will say. Most people got him by November of last year, but I got him in January of this year. So if you don't mind waiting, you might want to get it somewhere else. But yeah, honestly, oh god damn it, not the focus. Okay, so let me get some poses with this figure because he does have a variety of expressions that he can be used with. So let's see what I can do with that, and I will be right back with my final verdict of this figure. Okay, as the first pose that I wanted to try to achieve was a basic Kamehameha stance, which honestly works really well. This actually does change my opinion on the Goku figure for a little bit. But yeah, let me get some more poses, and then I'll actually get to my final thoughts. All right, so with the final pose right here, just a basic stance that he normally does when he's about to fight. As my final thoughts, this figure is good. He's very good in my opinion. I think they can definitely do much better in the future if they ever do a re-release of this Goku with like a new uh, model or something. Who knows? But I like what they're trying to go for. They're trying to like make it more easily to pose and anything like that, and it actually does achieve that. Uh, so far I looked into it, and so far this figure and the Krillin figure are the only ones that have this new type of model. Unfortunately, none of the superhero movie uh, SH Figuarts, they don't have this kind of possibility, which is unfortunate. But yeah, with this Super Saiyan 4 Goku is really good. I honestly wouldn't be opposed to anyone getting him, especially since he's is such a long-awaited figure. Um, but yeah, also another thing to note is that Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta was announced and went on pre-orders recently. I'm pretty sure most places have sold out of Vegeta pre-orders, but if you're ever able to get him, this Goku is a good partner with him. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, like and subscribe and stick around for more. I try to upload weekly. Sometimes I will try to upload 2 videos a week. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.